Welcome. Today we will explore the critical role of supply chain and procurement in total quality management, or TQM. A high-performing supply chain is essential to maintaining consistent quality, reducing waste, and improving efficiency. Procurement teams and supply chain managers are responsible for ensuring materials, components, and services meet quality expectations and align with business goals. In this session, we will cover 1. The role of supply chain and procurement in TQM. 2. Key responsibilities for ensuring quality in sourcing and supplier management. 3. Essential quality tools and risk management strategies. 4. Common challenges and solutions in today's landscape. 5. Best practices for maintaining high-quality standards. And 6. A case study on the real-world application of TQM in supply chain and procurement. Supply chain and procurement are the first line of defense in ensuring that high-quality materials and services enter the organization. Their effectiveness directly influences production quality, operational efficiency, and customer satisfaction. Key contributions of this department include supplier quality management. They must ensure vendors meet quality and compliance standards before contracts or purchases are made. Risk mitigation. They must identify potential disruptions and proactively manage supply chain risks. Balancing cost versus quality. They must negotiate with suppliers to maintain the necessary quality without significantly increasing costs. Continuous supplier improvement. Supply chain must work with suppliers to implement Lean and Six Sigma methodologies for long-term quality enhancements. And regulatory compliance. Before any purchases are made, they must ensure raw materials and purchased components meet industry regulations and certifications, such as ISO 9001, AS 9100, or GMP, as well as any internal specifications. To uphold TQM principles, supply chain and procurement teams must integrate quality considerations into every stage of the sourcing and supplier management process. Establishing supplier qualification criteria involves defining objective metrics to evaluate potential vendors based on quality, reliability, financial stability, and past performance. Implementing supplier audits means conducting regular assessments of supplier facilities, processes, and compliance with quality standards. Developing robust contracts with quality clauses includes specific quality expectations, penalties for non-compliance, and continuous improvement requirements in agreements. Monitoring incoming material quality uses statistical sampling, material inspection, and defect tracking to ensure only acceptable goods enter the supply chain. Collaborating with suppliers on corrective actions addresses non-conformities through structured improvement plans and performance monitoring. Finally, ensuring supply chain traceability involves implementing track and trace systems to enable rapid response in case of defective materials or product recalls. Quality in supply chain and procurement can be enhanced using proven quality management tools and risk management frameworks. Supplier scorecards track on-time delivery, defect rates, and responsiveness to monitor supplier performance. Failure mode and effects analysis, or FMEA, identifies potential failure points in the supply chain and ranks risks based on severity and likelihood. Statistical process control, or SPC, in supplier management uses data analytics and historical trends to identify deviations in material quality. Lean procurement strategies aim to eliminate non-value-added activities, reduce inventory waste, and improve overall supply efficiency. Total cost of ownership, or TCO analysis, evaluates long-term costs associated with supplier selection, including defect rates, warranty claims, and rework. Lastly, supplier development programs involve partnering with suppliers to implement process improvements and build quality-focused relationships. Despite best efforts, procurement teams face several quality-related challenges. Here's how to mitigate them. 1. Inconsistent supplier quality. Variability in incoming material quality can disrupt operations. Solution: establish a supplier certification program and conduct frequent audits. 2. Supply chain disruptions. Unexpected shortages, geopolitical issues, or supplier failures. Solution: develop dual sourcing strategies and maintain buffer inventory for critical components. 3. High procurement costs for quality materials. Balancing cost with quality can be challenging. Solution: leverage long-term supplier contracts and negotiate cost reductions based on performance incentives. 4. Lack of visibility into supplier operations. Poor communication and oversight lead to defects. Solution: implement real-time supplier tracking systems and encourage transparent reporting. 5. Regulatory non-compliance risks. Failure to meet company, government, and/or industry standards can lead to fines or recalls. Solution: use automated compliance tracking software and regularly update supplier agreements and internal work instructions to align with evolving standards. To build a resilient and quality-driven supply chain, follow these best practices. 1. Develop long-term supplier relationships. Strong partnerships encourage continuous improvement and collaborative problem-solving. 2. Automate quality monitoring. Use AI-driven analytics and IoT sensors for real-time quality tracking. 3. Integrate cross-functional collaboration. Ensure engineering, operations, and quality teams work together to define supplier expectations. 4. Benchmark supplier performance against industry standards. Compare vendor quality metrics with top-performing suppliers in the industry. 5. Implement early supplier involvement. Engage suppliers in product design and development to ensure quality is built in from the start. Let's look at a real-world example of how TQM principles transformed supply chain operations at a leading aerospace manufacturer. The challenge. The company experienced frequent delays and high defect rates due to poorly vetted suppliers providing inconsistent materials. Steps taken. The company implemented a supplier qualification and audit program. Only vendors meeting strict quality criteria were approved. They introduced real-time performance tracking. Suppliers were monitored for on-time delivery, defect rates, and responsiveness. They strengthened contractual quality requirements. Agreements included clear defect rate thresholds and performance incentives. The company engaged in collaborative supplier training. Vendors received Lean and Six Sigma training to align with company quality standards. The results. Defect rates reduced by 50%, lowering material waste and rework costs. On-time delivery performance improved by 35%, minimizing production disruptions. Supplier collaboration increased, fostering a culture of shared quality ownership. Regulatory compliance strengthened, reducing risks associated with audits and recalls. Supply chain and procurement are key drivers of quality in any organization. By implementing TQM principles, teams can ensure a consistent supply of high-quality materials, reduce waste, and build strong supplier partnerships. Start applying these strategies today to develop a quality-focused procurement and supply chain. Check out our other training videos in this series where we continue to delve deeper into the 6 pillars of total quality management, as well as tools, benefits, and how to implement TQM in your organization. Thank you for joining, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos from All Things Quality.